Am I wrong for not caring that my step and half siblings want nothing to do with me? I, 18 male, live with my paternal grandparents and right now things are tense with my mom and one reason for that is my paternal side of the family and my step and half siblings. My dad died when I was about 4. Around the same time my mom was getting married. My parents divorced when I was about 1 and I don't think they were on very good terms at the time. When mom remarried she tried to end all contact with my paternal side of the family, which made them sue for visitation in court and they won. It was more than my mom and her husband agreed with so they tried to fight it off and there was always this back and forth to court over me. I was adopted by my mom's husband when I was 7 because mom didn't look up the law accurately enough and they thought it would remove my paternal grandparents' claim for visitation. It didn't. And her husband never liked me because I loved my paternal family and wanted to spend time with them. The reason this was a huge deal is because neither my mom or her husband had extended family between them for one reason or another and that meant my step-siblings had no extended family and neither did my half-siblings when they came along. But I had a massive extended family and I went on vacations, got gifts, was taken places and overall had grandparents and cousins and aunts and uncles that none of the other kids had. My paternal family wanted nothing to do with my steps or halves either and that was the cause of more arguments than I can count. My mom's husband told me if I wanted him to take the adoption seriously and actually be my dad I would fight for his kids to be included. When I didn't he made his true feelings about me known and how he saw me as more work than I was worth. My step and half siblings were resentful for what I had and jealous of it too. There was always some fight when I had a school play or a football game and I had my extended family show up. Same thing for any grandparents' day event we had in school. I had grandparents. They didn't. My grandparents showed for me and not for them. The resentment and anger got worse as I got older and my mom told me that if I didn't fix things I'd need to leave once I turned 18 because it wasn't fair for me to live there as an adult and not share the family with them. So I moved out on my 18th birthday. My mom hadn't expected it and it pissed the steps and half off. Things with my mom got even worse when I asked my grandparents to adult adopt me. Before that we looked into reversing the step-parent adoption but that was not something I could do. Mom told me it was so disrespectful to say f*** off to the man who raised me. She didn't even care that she's not legally my mom anymore. All she cared about was her husband's name is no longer on my birth certificate. We don't talk much since I moved out 7 months ago. When we do it's fighting or tension. Now my mom's mad because she told me recently none of my step or half siblings want anything to do with me and I didn't care. She told me I grew up with siblings and should care and I should be heartbroken that none will talk to me. I told her I have cousins my own age so it's not like I'll be alone. That only pissed her off more but it's true. AITA?